Dana, some finishes, but maybe some that took a little bit more discussion. What'd you see tonight?
Yeah, it was an odd night. Let's put it that way, in my opinion. Let's start with the first fight, Cody and Billy. Now, this fight came highly recommended by Sean Shelby. Sean Shelby was so pumped for this fight, and let me tell you what, not much excites Sean Shelby anymore. Yeah, he was so pumped for this fight. He loves both of these kids, and obviously, if you look at the performance that Cody put on, Cody, you know the answer to this question. Get over here, kid. You're in the UFC.
Cody Haddon, welcome to the UFC.
All right. Finney, now, you were here last year, and, you know, my recommendation to you was to go out and get some experience. You're young. You're obviously talented. You're now 9-0. You got one fight. You went out in 1 year and fought one fight. And, you know, I'm always brutally honest with this stuff. You get absolutely decimated in the UFC with the performance that you put on tonight. Your performance last year was better than this performance. You're 25 years old, kid. You're obviously a talented athlete. Go out and get 3 or 4 fights this year. Then come back and talk to us about the UFC. You gassed out tonight. You had a tough time getting through 3 rounds. You're not ready for the UFC. When I said go out and get some experience, I didn't mean one fight. I meant get some fights. We'll see you soon. All right. Cortavius, you are an interesting dude. Let me tell you that. I gave Mike this opportunity to come in, and I definitely made the right decision in having him come in. This kid came in with a massive chip on his shoulder. He came here to win. He came here to take you out, and we got to see everything from you. We got to see striking. We got to see your takedown ability. You are one of the most gifted athletes I've ever seen. Half of the shit you did wasn't like the technique you had worked on in the gym. It's because you're such a freak athlete, you were able to do certain things in this fight. The thing I question about you is your fight IQ. You could have stopped that fight so many times during the fight, and you did the opposite of what I said. When you kicked him to the body, I said, this fight's over. He's going to go right down. He's going to start punching him to the body. You didn't throw another body punch the entire round, let alone the entire fight. It's fascinating. You are a freak athlete. You're a talented dude. You are now, what are you now, 9-2? I'm going to give you a shot. I want to see you train with the right guys, and I'm curious to see what you can do. You're one of the most gifted athletes I've ever seen. Congratulations.
Cortavius Romeus, you are in the UFC.
All right. Rizvan. Obviously, this one, he's a heavyweight champion for Habib's promotion. He's now 12-2. He's got 9 finishes. The knee to the body, the finish. You're obviously a killer, man. We always need good heavyweights. Come on over here.
Rizvan Kuniev, congratulations and welcome to the UFC.
He has no idea what I just said, but
they'll interpret.
Yeah, somebody will tell him. All right, Andreas. So Pat, another guy. Listen, I say this all the time. I'm not looking for 30-something-year-old contenders. And Pat is a guy that made me respect him when I saw him on Looking for a Fight. And, you know, your game plan tonight was a little weird to me at first. Not very exciting, not very, you know, because Sean Shelby told me a lot about it. Like, wait till you see this guy, he comes in, he does this and that. Who the hell am I to judge anybody's game plan when the fight ended the way that it did? And, you know, this guy had multiple contusions and at the end of the fight had a hard time getting back to his feet. You are a killer, you are a savage, and I'm definitely going to give you a shot in the UFC. Come on over here.
Andreas Gustafsson, welcome to the UFC. Dana, tonight was an interesting night in terms of a lot of people getting second chances. 2 guys from Looking for a Fight, 3 guys who had been here previously. To the fighters that come back again in the future, what is it that you are looking for? For instance, obviously Torres Finney didn't have it tonight. What is it that you are looking for to see from them in comparison to their previous fight? Or is it just the desire to be here again?
be better than the last time you were here, which he did not do tonight. And like I just said, the last fight with Andreas, I was sitting there going, this guy's giving us the first opportunity to see him, and he's literally running to clinch even in the middle of the octagon. But then at the end of the fight, you might not love his game plan, and you might not sit there and go, why is he doing it this way? Then you see the results. And I told you, I gave Pat this opportunity, and for those of you at home that don't know, Pat's 9-1 with 9 knockouts. And you saw he caught Andreas with a big shot in that round too, and he went in and absolutely busted him up and finished a guy that I know is tough, durable, and wanted to win here badly tonight. So again, I don't have to understand everything. I just have to see the results at the end, and there's no way that I couldn't give Andreas this opportunity.
Well, that's 8 contracts and 10 fights. I'm excited to see what we got next week. Thank you so much, Dana. Appreciate it. Cody, welcome to the UFC. I heard a quote from you coming into this. You said, "This is going to feel like I won the lottery." Is that accurate?
Way better. Yeah, the lottery would have sucked if I won that. Compared to this is way better, yeah. Nah, I'm just blown away. Words can't describe, yeah.
How good did it feel to hear Dana White singing your praises?
Oh, it's just dream come true, man. Like, yeah, I've always dreamt about this moment. I'm just grateful that, like I said before, Sean gave me the opportunity and I could, you know, show everyone what I can do on the biggest platform in the world. And now I'm just thinking about the next fight and who's next, and whatever killer they put in front of me, I'll be looking to take them out also.
Absolutely. We got to take a look one more time at this watch party in Perth, Western Australia, because they went absolutely bananas for their newly minted UFC fighter.
Woo! Yeah, Royales. Shout out to Royales. Yeah, best watch party yet.
Tremendous. I cannot wait to see you fight in the UFC. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Congrats,
you.
man. Go enjoy that contract.
Thank you.
All right, Cortavius, come on over here. Cortavius Romy is the newest UFC fighter. Congratulations, man. I tell you what, sometimes Dana White slow plays those decisions, but that one might have been the slowest one of all. What were you thinking as he was talking?
Man, my heart was beating so fast. I'm like, oh, shoot. But, hey, I did it, you know, and I got a lot to work on, you know. This is a dream come true. Words can't even describe how I feel right now.
How soon can we see you inside the UFC?
Soon. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, and congratulations, Rizvan. Dana White had a lot of good things to say about you. I don't know if someone was able to interpret that for you, but he was singing your praises. Did you have any doubt that you would be standing here a UFC fighter?
Дана про тебя хорошие вещи сказал, и ему понравилось твое выступление. Я не знаю, кто-нибудь тебе перевел его слова или нет, но какие у тебя ощущения были, когда ты сидел на стуле?
Спасибо за поздравления. И, ну, у меня с английским не так на сегодняшний день хорошо, я плохо понимаю, поэтому я не мог разобрать, мне дали контракт или нет, поэтому и эмоций не было особо. Но я рад очень, что он заметил мое выступление. Долго шел к этому, очень рад, что дали контракт.
Yes, I translated to him his words, and he said I didn't know what he said because last time I was there, you know, I didn't get it. But I wasn't sure if I got the contract or not. But I'm very, very happy. It's been a long time coming. So we're here now. But I'm going to work on my English and we'll improve.
Well, I look forward to speaking to you in English in the UFC. Congratulations and welcome. Guys, well, I'm here with the newest welterweight in the UFC, Andreas Gustafsson. Congratulations. The results made you undeniable.
Yeah, pretty does. I'm very happy. Words can't describe. Yeah.
What are the chances we get those UFC fights back to Sweden? We make that happen?
I really hope so. We're starting to get some few good Swedish UFC fighters now. So I hope UFC comes to Sweden.
I completely agree. Welcome to the UFC. Congratulations. Go enjoy your contract.